Gamer tag. It's not John Wick though. It's that one guy 1520.
I'm that one gay guy. 120.
Fuck you.
That one guy.
No, it's not. I'm that one gay guy. 120.
Oh yeah, that came up.
Oh my. Fuck y'all.
I can't find it.
Here, I'll send you a link. Híjole, bro.
You about to get dog shit on, bro.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Fuck you.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I got fucking John Gruden. Fuck y'all, William.
Go. Hey, Alabama. Like 20.
On first down, Brady. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Like 20. Like 20.
From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And it's third down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
Like 20.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Oh, my God.
Able to track him down for a loss of 13, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Oh my God.
And
why is it so fast?
Not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Play action. Now it's Brady. On the move to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup.
It's because I was playing Madden. I play a lot of the fucking
Instead,
thing.
they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there at 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
He's the black, I'm white.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him.
Why does it feel so, like,
going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
it feels so,
just what you want on a first down run.
it doesn't feel smooth, it feels chunky.
It's 2nd and 2.
I said it doesn't feel smooth to me, it just feels chunky, like, the way the game, like, feels, it doesn't feel, like, smooth.
To throw on second is Watson. And an alley to run. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Why are you telling him my place?
Richmond. Black dirty not feeling.
What do you mean?
Now Watson. Forced, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That's usually what I do, but it's just like that. I don't like how it looks
for
though.
a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game.
Caught that.
They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Oh, now it wants to be a perfect kick.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
And Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He sets to fire deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now it's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted.
That makes no sense. I throw it to him, but he doesn't even have an animation to like jump for it.
So a minute 55 to go in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. So after the INT, it's Brady. Wide open with Sealer complete. And it's a fumble. And it looks like Steeler football is.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Oh my God.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram.
You didn't see it?
He gets to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
So,
a lot of tight ends just use their size and
he picked it off, and then his first play, he throws a dot, and then I make him fumble.
He's a refined route runner.
Pick up the ball.
He took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Watson. Being chased out left. Six and a Steeler touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 15-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. From the gun, here's Watson. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Oh,
the Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20! Let's go!
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete.
Shit.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete as well. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Richmond! Target!
Now a 1st down throw. Watson under pressure now. Watson, and down he goes. Bud Dupree in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
All right, come on. Run for me, run for me.
Faking the give. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. It's caught. Lockett. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. But he is not going to make it into the
I'm going to go
end zone.
sleep.
They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here you go. I kick it to you.
That's fielded in the end zone. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play?
Partner, I
Thanks
know
for
I'm
the 2
supposed to
points.
really describe what happened there. I'm counting on you for this one. That was one weird play.
Well, what I was going to ask you, in these situations, shouldn't these guys just dive on the football around the goal line rather than try to make a heroic return?
That's what they're taught, but sometimes in the heat of battle, sometimes that heroic stuff comes to the front when you really don't need it.
So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone. Leaping over him. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And people still trying to get back.
All I
to their
needed was
seats in
that
the
practice
concession
run.
stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas,
damn.
right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
Oh, man.
In this case, are they upset
now we
that the
really
plays
can
weren't
flex on
working
all the
because of
Xbox
execution?
players.
Or did they think they were just bad
Did
plays
they
to
even
call?
stock up on
We'll
batteries?
find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Ready? Hey, goal 66.
Now a play fake. Brady. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, you still... Oh!
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's second down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. He's going to let this one go deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing
That's,
to contest every
Mika
deep
Fitzpatrick
ball
right there.
that is
That's not
thrown
Jackson.
downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes
That's a real
man
Mika
on
Fitzpatrick.
man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Mike Evans, 75 yards.
Nah, they need to trade both of those players to Pittsburgh.
Now Brady again. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Rosas now to kick this one away.
Okay, because you kicked it out.
Pittsburgh's
You didn't let
offense
Brown
now
take it.
heading back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Richmond.
Reset.
Brissett.
Throwing again is Watson. And he almost
Oh, he just stopped.
defensively.
he just
Could have
stopped
been a game
mid of
changer
his
there in the second
thing.
half. Instead, it's
of his
third
route.
down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big
Is that what he's
play.
saying for you, Dagger?
There really was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Come back.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Watson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Alec Ogletree coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Into heavy
That's my
traffic,
punt.
and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hey, goal 66.
play fake here on first down. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That goes for a gain of 31. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Brady to throw on second down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the...
And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And this offense, this new offense, would appear they still have a few kinks to work through.
And isn't that to be expected? It's a unit that hasn't played together a real game before.
God damn.
So they definitely got some growing pains, Brandon. And this one, it cost them 2 points.
And an alley to run. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now Watson. And that is incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
Sounded like Christopher Walken.
Absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Shit's so damn fast.
There's nothing available there for him.
Well, it's still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him, but this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game so far.
Yeah, and the question now is, will he be prepared when they do need him? Whether that's later in this game or sometime down the line, having a kicker you can count on is definitely imperative.
He'll buy some time right, and this one is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And he was hit as he threw it there and forces it incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone.
He saw the ball coming in his way, and he's like, whoa.
They set the tone. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Come on now. Don't be shy.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go for it. It's Brady. James has it. And he will have a first down here.
I was about to say, why should I be like, oh, he didn't catch it.
4th down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
I'm just gonna